Today's Olympic coverage is brought to you by Aloha Termite and Pest Control and Hawaii Honda Dealers. Whoo! Look, congratulations to Carissa Moore for winning the first ever women's surfing Olympic gold medal. You know, this is huge. Talked about it on Monday, and here we are. I kind of anticipated Carissa getting it done, but like you guys have probably seen and heard, the Olympics has been, maybe this Olympics more than others, has given people anxiety, a lot of pressure. And I talked about that pressure on Monday. And even Carissa, even John, that was, you know, going out in their first heat, they had to sort of get over that little hump, right? And look, she was able to get over that hump, battle through, find her groove in a surf break that's unfamiliar, that the wave size isn't as, you know, prime and as big as she's used to surfing. And we all know the type of surf that we have here in Hawaii. But she was able to weather that storm. Just like in any other sport, any other game, you know, the great ones, they can weather the storm and make the plays when they need to make the plays. The great ones step up. And Carissa Moore is the greatest in the world. And coming from Hawaii, a Hawaii-born surfer representing the United States, representing this country on the biggest stage, that's something very special. Very special. And she stamped her legacy in the history of surfing, and she is a living legend. So congratulations, Carissa Moore. Can't wait for you to bring that gold home. I know there's gonna be a lot of people anxiously waiting to congratulate you. The pressure to perform. On a team is one thing, feeling that pressure. But on the biggest stage, like the weight of the world, right? Because the weight of the country is already on your shoulders. And in the world, you know that the world is watching you. There's a huge expectation. And for Simone Biles, the expectation was the biggest it's ever been. Right? Former gold medalist. Expected to win this year's gold. Expected to bring it home one more time. But she had to walk away. She wasn't at the right place mentally. A lot of other things going on, out of rhythm, out of sync. Micromanaging a lot of other things. And she had said that she felt like the sport that she once was doing for herself, she felt as if she was now doing to please others and to fulfill the expectations of others, as opposed to fulfilling her own expectations. You know, in sports, that's what it's about. We all, as athletes, have our standard of excellence. We have our own expectations we set out for ourselves. And the moment that there's a shift, athletes feel it. You feel when you're out of rhythm. And so she chose to walk away because she wasn't fit mentally. And mental health is the most important thing, not just for athletes, but for any human being. If your mental health isn't on par with you, you can't do anything. You can't go to work. You can't be successful at that job. And in sports, if you ain't right up here and you don't feel it, you are definitely not going to perform to your standard of excellence. And so it's unfortunate that, you know, this has happened, but it's a reality. And it's something that not only she has dealt with, but former. Like Naomi Osaka came out and talked about it, right? Michael Phelps backed her up and said that his, you know, the pressure of that. You win one gold medal, following up with a second. A third, man, everyone's just expecting you to win now, right? The world is watching. And maybe these things haven't been talked about as much before, but they're definitely being talked about today, and it needs to be. All right, mental health is a serious issue, and it's not just at the pro level. Collegiate athletes go through it. High school athletes go through it. We've all been going through it now because of the pandemic. And so let's, you know, hey, shoot out a couple of prayers, you know, for her, and you know, that's to me, that's the ultimate goal, right? Is to have your mental health, and you know, just wishing her nothing but the best, good luck, and whatever it is that happens after this, you know, we may not see her back at another Olympics, but she's got plenty of things going on outside of sports. Huge advocate for a lot of things, and wish you nothing but the best. Today's Olympic coverage was brought to you by Aloha Termite and Pest Control and Hawaii Honda Dealers.